Welcome in everybody to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day, bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today we have 3 News Web Easy articles. We ain't going easy on us today. Well, it's still easy. But instead of doing 2, let's do 3 of them today. With this one about a wet water wonderland right here. All right, so 金沢市でたくさんの雨、12時間で8月の平均の1.5倍。By is a counter for... Oh, no, it means double times. Okay. Okay. So 1.5 times the average. Ah, okay. So we have Kanazawa-shi. Kanazawa-shi. Let's see. What prefecture are we talking here? Ishikawa-ken. Okay, so let's find that. Do we see Ishikawa? Ishikawa up here, and Kanazawa is right here. So this is the area we're talking about. Kanazawa. Have not been. So let's just plop on down and see this little Japanese neighborhood. Oh, that's a beautiful house. I like that. Next to the monolith. Okay. Same thing. We got some points right here. Love that. Jidohan Baiki. Next to a Shitsugaiki and a Sankaku-kon. Right. Let's see. Yeah, this seems like a perfectly fine little neighborhood. That's we have our little waterway running through, which I'm guessing continues here, but they have it covered. Little access hatch. Yep, it's still there. Got a little one right here. Oh, that's fun. Ooh, much prettier now. Much prettier. Let's see. Okay. Oh, look at that. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a nice, charming little neighborhood. Nothing insane, nothing crazy. I wonder where, like, the heart of Kanazawa is. Oh, we found it. Family Mart right there. We can go get some Fami Chiki. Gotta get our Fami Chiki. Ugh. I actually don't like most of the chicken options at, like, Lawson Family Mart. I don't think they taste that good. All right. Well, so we in Kanazawa there is a lot of rain. Takusan no ame. 12時間で so for 12 hours. That's a pretty sizable amount of hours right there. So 12時間で8月の平均の1.5倍. So, 1.5 times the average. So, 平均, let's go ahead and click here, average, for August. So, they have already gotten, on the 7th of August? Whew, okay. 7日も日本海側. Okay, so 日本海側 is the Sea of Japan seaboard. So instead of being on the Pacific seaboard side, which is what we typically hear because that's where a lot of the typhoons come from, we're talking about this side right here, the Sea of Japan / East Sea, depending on if you live in Japan or not. So, which makes sense because we're talking about Kanazawa here. Okay, so 日本海側などで雨が降りました。So along the western, I guess we'll just call it western, the western seaboard and such, rain fell on the 7th. 特に, so 特に, we are talking about particularly, 特に石川県や富山県などでたくさん降りました. So in particular, these two prefectures is where a lot fell. Okay. Ishikawa, ken, Kanazawa 市では7日の広間での excuse me, one second, let me take a quick sip here. Okay. 広間での12時間に雨が330ミリ以上降りました。So, 以上 and up. So, furimashita still fell. So, they're saying 330 milliliters have fallen of rain. So now, of course, I have to go in here and say 33 milliliters to, and we're talking, okay, it's substantially less impressive to me now, but still, okay. So for 12 hours, though, that is pretty crazy. Now we have hiru made here. So hiru, noon, midday. They're saying until midday or up to noon for 12 hours. They got around 330 milliliters and up of rain that fell. Okay. So, 20時間で8月の平均の1.5倍がぐらい降りました。So, here they're saying it is around 1.5 times the average for August. Okay. Now here's their typical warnings that they throw into most of these articles here. 川の水が溢れて道に入ってところがあります。So, there are places where the rivers have overflowed and entered the roads. So, 川の水, river water, が溢れて, so, sorry, 溢れて, why do I keep saying oh? 溢れて, so, if we come over here, to overflow, to brim over. 溢れて道に入ったところがあります。So, there is places where the river water overflowed and entered the roads. So, michi, road, path. And yeah, I can see that that indeed did happen. Okay. Let's actually, miri here is probably millimeter, right? That makes more sense. Here, let's do not volume, length. So 1 millimeter. Boop. 3. And let's switch that to inches. So they're saying that they got almost 13 inches of rain, which still doesn't seem that crazy, but I mean, it caused the rivers to overflow, so that must have been a lot. Okay. Excuse me. 水が床の下まで来た家もあります。So, 床. There we are. Floor is what we're looking for. So, 水が. So we're talking about water. 床の下まで. Shita, below or under. So under the floor, まで. So まで until, till, up to, as far as, up to, even so far as. So they're saying that it entered houses as well up to the floors. Okay. この雨が原因で, I mean, clouds. Clouds are the source of rain. This one I already knew. 北陸新幹線. Okay. So Genin is cause. This rain's cause, de. Yeah, Hokuriku Shinkansen ga 7日の朝から昼まで止まりました。Oh, okay. So they're saying this rain is the cause of the Shinkansen on the morning of the 7th till noon being stopped. Okay. Okay. I was like, the cause of the rain is Shinkansen? I'm not sure what we're getting at here. Okay, no. This rain cause is the cause, because de is pointing at genin here. Hokuriku Shinkansen ga 7日の朝から昼まで止まりました。富山駅では大勢の人が新幹線が動くのを持ってました。So, sorry, 待ってました。待ってました is to wait. So they were waiting on there. And we have 大勢 here. 大勢, crowd of people, which I did recognize that, but I don't know if we have a card for that in Anki. So you know what? Let's check. Let's check. Better to be sure than not. Oze. Yes, okay. That is already in there. Good. Okay. Oze no hito. So a lot of people here. Ga Shinkansen ga ogoku. So ogoku. To move, to stir, to shift, to operate, to run, to work, to make a move, to go, to do. They're using the Shinkansen. So a lot of the people that were using the Shinkansen were waiting. So here, let's throw that into DePaul just to verify it is at least close. Due to this rain, the Hokuriku Shinkansen was suspended from morning until noon on the 7th. At Toyama Station, a large crowd waited for the Shinkansen to resume service. Indeed. All right. So, no new words on this one, but a pretty good quick review here. Definitely got some fun little bits and bobs there. All right. Well, our next one's about a bear. I think this bear's name is Buddy, but I'm not sure. It looks like a buddy. Let's check here. Kuma no higai, otoshi wa totemo oi. Okay. We have Kuma, that's a bear. We have higai, which is like incident, injury, harm. Yeah. Well, I guess no. Jikko is closer to incident, right? Jikko? Let's double check myself here. Yes, incident is jikko. Okay. So, higai, injury. So, kotoshi wa totemo oi. So, oi, numerous, many. So, totemo, very, exceedingly. So, there have been very many bear injuries this year. I mean, we've read, 3 articles so far this year about bear injuries? I wonder if there was a major push into bear territory last year with development, maybe? And it's kind of forcing them out of the woods? We'll see. Maybe they're just hungry or lonely. Okay. Kotoshi wa kuma no higai ga oku natte masu. So, as for this year, bear injuries have been increasing a lot. So, oku, many, nattemasu. So, nattemasu is naru. So, to become. So, becoming a lot. So, hey, we're getting to the point where we're having a lot of injuries via bear here. Kuni ni yoru to. So, according to Japan, the government, kotoshi, this year, 4月から7月 made. So, from the 4th month to the 7th month, に、55人が熊の襲われて、怪我をしたり、亡くなったりしました。Okay, so they're saying 55 people have been attacked by a bear and either injured, 怪我をしたり、or 亡くなったり, passed away. So 55 people have either been attacked or killed by a bear this year from the 4th month to the 7th month. Okay, wow. I'm not sure how that compares to the average, but that seems like a lot. 今までで一番多かった、excuse me. Let me take another quick sip here. Okay. 今まで. So basically, until now. Yeah. As of now. 今までで一番多かった。So the number one amount was in 2023, year of 2023, and 同じぐらいです. And we're about the same. So just to double check ourselves, let's throw that into DePaul here. According to the government, between April and July this year, 55 people were injured or killed by bears. It's about the same as 2023, which was the highest number ever recorded. Yep, okay. Yeah, we totally got that. Okay. 今年は街の中でも熊の被害がありました。Okay. This year, inside towns, demo. So sometimes demo is but. Here, demo is also. So inside towns also. And we're using de to say where something occurred. So 街の中でも熊の被害がありました。So 被害がありました。So there were bear injuries in towns also this year. 専門家のよると、今年は気温が高くて、熊が好きな木の実などがいつもの年より早く育ってます。Okay. So, according to an expert, 専門家 is an expert or specialist. So, specialist, expert, professional, authority, the ones you turn to know the things about a specific thing. That's why they're experts on it. They take the time to learn it beyond what a layman would know. So, according to an expert, as far as this year, 気温が高くて, so the temperature has increased. It's high, right? We have 高い, which is in te form, which to get the te form, we take the i, change it to ku, add te. So, 気温が高くて、熊が好きな木の実などがいつもの年より早く育ってます。Alright, let's work through that one. Here, let's make things just slightly bigger for everyone. 熊が好きな木. So, bears like trees. Sure. 木の実など. What is 実など? 実など. Truth, reality, sincerely, honestly, fittingly, content, doesn't good. What about me? Fruit, nut. Okay, so they're saying bears like the fruit from trees and such がいつも年より早く育っている. And compared to a normal year, so いつも年より, so いつもの年より. This right here, if we copy that and go to Jisho, I wonder if I copied the right bits here. いつも always never の年より. Not oldest person. That's not what we're looking for here. It's essentially like compared to an average year. So dattemasu is to be raised, to be brought up, to rear, to grow. So they're saying that the fruit is growing earlier this year compared to a normal year. And just to verify that, let's throw this into here. Extra temperatures have been high this year, causing nuts and other foods that bears like to eat to ripen earlier than usual. Yes, okay. Kono tame. So, anytime you see tame, think, hey, for the sake of the thing beforehand, thing after. The thing beforehand here is kono. Kono is a pronoun that's saying that. That's this stuff right here. So for the sake of this being all of this, 今の季節に食べるものが好きなくなってます。Okay. 今の季節. 季節 is our season, time of year. So, 今, now, so now's season, the current season, に食べるもの, which is things that get eaten, が好きないなってます. So, are they saying that they're becoming things that they don't like? What? As a result, there's less food for them to eat at this time of year. Oh, okay. So they're not currently walking out there for fruits and nuts and whatnot. That already happened, and they're like, where's my food? I want food. I'm a bear. And they're looking for more food. I see what they're getting at. Thank you, Senmonko. Okay. Okay, so let's read that again. このため、今の季節に食べるものが好きなくなってます。Okay. Okay. 専門家は、クマがいつもとは、indicates used for quoting? Okay, yeah, sure. Similar to, okay. クマがいつもとは違うことをしているかもしれないと考えています。So, 考える is to think, to ponder. So, 考えています. They're thinking that it might かもしれない. And whenever you see 考えています and 言っています, you'll often see a to in front of it, so that this is our quote to. Also, just as a note, a lot of times when I'm explaining this, it's less instruction for those of you watching and more walking it through in my brain and kind of talking the problem out loud. So I just wanted to say that because I know sometimes folks are like, you shouldn't be teaching people. You don't know anything. It's like, I'm not trying to teach people. I hope people get some learning from this, but it's mostly for me to study. And by making it a video series, it kind of forces me to keep it up because I'd feel bad if I miss an upload. Okay, anyways. Okay, we have してるかもしれない, right? So してる is doing. What are they doing? Well, o is pointing at something that's going, that's being done, but we have koto here. Koto is our nominalizer because it's coming after a verb. You can't just go straight from a verb base into o. So, 違う is wrong, different. So, クマがいつもとは違うことをしているかもしれないと考えてます。So, according to the expert here, let's throw that in. I think we translate that pretty good. Experts believe that bears may be behaving differently than usual. So might be different than usual. 熊がいつもとは. So the とは here is saying is the usual part with 熊がいつもとは. 違う. So different than the usual ことをしているかもしれないと考えてます。熊が食べ物やゴミなどを取りに来ないように気をつけてほしいと言ってます。So, the very last bit right here, 気をつけてほしいと言ってます。We're saying that we want you to take care. 熊が食べ物や So the food for the bear, ya, gomi nado. So the food and trash and the like, o tori ni konai yo ni. So tori is what to grab, to take, and whatnot. So taking, taker, collecting, removal, sure. So tori ni konai. So the ko here is kuru, right? So konai. So not come. So they're not coming to take trash and food? Huh. Oh, no, we have a yoni here. Yoni, like as, but also in order to. So in order to make them not come to take trash and food, please take care of bear. Okay. They're asking me to be careful not to leave food or garbage out where bears can get it. Yes, okay. Awesome. Also, no new words, I don't think, on this one. There's a couple of bits and bobs there that I didn't quite nail, especially like this little bit right here at the end, but we got through it. I feel pretty okay about that. All right, let's hop into our last article, which is the factory life. We got a bunch of folks here that are currently checking some sort of food and putting it on a conveyor belt or pulling it from a conveyor belt to put it here. Looks very clean there, which I hope, because this does look like a food prep area. Okay. Okay. Miyazaki ken, satsumaimo o tsukatta shochu 作りが始まった。Okay. さつまいも。Sweet potato. Oh, okay. Click. Thank you for the click. Satsumaimo. Okay, so Jugaimo, right? Jugaimo, Nagaimo, they all end in the aimo. So Satsumaimo, yeah, sure. I think that'll be easy enough for us to remember. So Satsumaimo, sweet potato. Satsumaimo. Okay. Sweet potato. Wonderful. I love a sweet potato. Sweet potato fries are awesome. I absolutely love them. So satsumaimo o tsukatta. So tsukatta. Hey, look, to use. So they used sweet potatoes. I think we need to know what this word is here. Shochu. These are sweet potatoes. don't look very sweet potato to me, but I'm used to sweet potatoes having a very, like, the shape's not wrong, but I'm used to them having a very dark brown outside. Okay. Shochu. Shochu. Oh! Shochu! Okay, no, I know shochu. We're just talking straight up liquor here. Okay, shochu. Shochu. I will probably be having some shochu tomorrow. Oh my lord. Okay, shochu. Zukuri. Zukuri. Making, forming, cultivating, growing. Wait, I thought it was zukuru. So what is zukuri? Oh, it's a suffix for making. I see. I see. Okay, okay. 彼はボート作り. Okay, 作り is 作る in noun form as a suffix. I see. That makes sense. Okay. 作り. And we're going to put a tilde in front of it, because that's what I do to say that something is a suffix on my cards here. So, making. Oh, here, let's do this just so we can get more of that on here. Bring this over here. Making, forming, cultivating, growing, form, appearance. Okay. In this case, it's definitely making. Forming, growing, cultivating. Okay. And then form, appearance, huh? Nailed it. I'm not fixing it. Okay, so this is sweet potatoes used in making shochu ga hajimatta. So they began making shochu using sweet potatoes. So in Miyazaki Prefecture. Okay. Well, let's get into this one. Okay. Miyazaki ken wa satsumaimo kara tsukutta shochu ga yume desu. So, the in Miyazaki Prefecture, apparently there's satsumaimo made shochu is quite famous because we have yume on here, famous. So satsumaimo kara tsukatta. That's actually not something that I thought of using kara for, but sure. So made from sweet potatoes. You know, sweet potato from made. Shochu ga yume desu. So their shochu made from sweet potatoes is famous. Okay. Satsumaimo ga toreru kisetsu ni narimashita. So, kisetsu. We literally just talked about this in the last article. Season. And then we have toreru. To come off, to go away. There it is, to be harvest. Okay. So it is the to harvest season. So it has become the to season to harvest sweet potatoes. Okay. Miyako no joshi. Miyako no joshi. Okay, well here, let's see where this town is. I do love me a Google Maps. Let's do it. Shum. All the way down here. Okay. Oh yeah, it is Miyako Nojo. Okay, Miyako Nojo here. Let's start over by the Eki and look at this a little bit. Oh yeah, this definitely has the feel of Southern Japan street view. Uh-huh. Alright, let's look over here. Oh, what do you guys sell? Let's see if we can get up here and take a look. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Very common to have a shop directly in front of the train station that is selling the typical gift or souvenir thing that you want to get from the region. Not at all uncommon. Remember when we were reading the book about Beppu? That it's like, oh look, Ekimai. Here's the in front of the train station hot spring. And here is an in front of the train station liquor store, which if this area is famous for their sweet potato made shochu, then yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, look at that. That is beautiful. I love that. Absolutely lovely. Okay. Okay. I love walking around on Google Maps. If it wasn't for the fact that we are recording a video here, I would do this substantially long. Wait a second. Wait a second. High Lanes Bowl here. Okay. High Lanes. High Lanes. Nice. High Lanes. So is the bowling up here? Is the bowling here? Where's the bowling? Oh, wow. Or is this like a little spot to eat some food? That'd be cool. Oh, I want to go bowling in Miyazaki here. This is great. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay. Miyako no Jo. Miyako no Jo. Shi no Kojo. Kojo. So, Kojo. Hey, we're making something here, right? Because we have our construction one. Kojo. Factory. Plant. Mill. So it is a factory here in the city. では、今月1日からさつまいもを使った焼酎を作り始めてます。Okay. So here it's not zukuri. It's only zukuri up above because it's butted right up against shochu. Because this tsukuri has o right before it, we are not seeing the zukuri, just tsukuri. It's a very common thing in Japanese to, I believe that it was called the pronounced sound. So whatever the version of that sound with dokten on them, it becomes that. I was told that it makes it easier to say. From a foreigner's perspective, it doesn't seem any easier or harder to me. But okay, so from the first of this month, sweet potatoes, satsumai mo, o tsukatte shochu o tsukuri hajimete masu. Okay, so they have begun to make shochu used sweet potatoes beginning from the first of this month. Satsumaimo wa 1時間蒸して What's 蒸して here? Musu is to steam, to be hot and humid, to be sultry. Oh my. So they steam the sweet potatoes? Oh, are these sweet? See, I'm used to sweet potatoes having orange insides and brown outsides. Huh. Okay. Well, here, let's put musu in here and see if we got something.
Musu.
Oh, she's saying it from the chest there. Musu. Okay. Musu. Let's see if we can find it here. I'm not seeing that kanji on here. Am I missing it? I don't see anything that has musu. Okay, well, hey, I can fix that. It's easy for me to just copy paste something. I don't want to, but I can. Okay, musu. Okay, musu. To steam. Here, let's click on this again just to see. To steam. All right, to be hot, humid. That's the second bit here. to be sultry. Sultry is just like a way of saying like sexy, right? I actually don't fully understand the definition of that word. It's kind of like oh, she's so sultry. It's I guess it's not sexy. It's like sexy and aloof, maybe. Like you're kind of like they're kind of like detached, but you're like into that. I don't know. Anyways, yawarakaku shimasu. Okay, yawarakai shimasu. So yawarakaku shimasu, yawarakai, soft, tender, shimasu. So they're making them soft and tender because they steam them for an hour, which I believe you. Sonoato. So after that, chisaku kite. Small cuts, huh? So kite to cut, chisai small. So after that, they did a bunch of small cuts. Mizu to isho ni. Okay. Oh, tank, right? Yeah, tank. Okay. Hanku. Okay. Mizu to isho ni tanku ni iremasu. So they put them, and water into a tank. Okay. この工場では 1.8 liters? I don't know how liter is pronounced. Oh, 80. Okay. No bin no shoju o bin. Oh! Okay. Bean. Bottle, jar, decanter, flagon, vial. File or vial? What's a file? Another word for vial. Okay. Is this like British vial? What's the difference? The same thing is used vial. Current sign. Vial should be used in historic context only. Okay, so it's just how you said vial way back then. Mukasi, huh? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put bean in here. Bean. And we are looking for that kanji. Ah, I think I see it. There it is. Okay. Bean. Wonderful. Bottle. Jar. Decanter. Flagon. Vial. Very fun. Okay, bean. Okay, so a 1.8 liter vial of shoju. Oh, 1年に whoa! 5000万本ぐらい作ります. So, mon, add 5 zeros to this. So, 5, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3. 1 second here. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry. Sorry. Let's just real quick here. Sorry. So, let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have our 5,000 on that. So 1, 2, 3, and then 5. 500 million. What? Okay. 5000万本ぐらい作ります. So in 1 year they make 500 million vials of shochu. That is impressive. Okay. 会社の人は a person from the company said, a company representative, 甘くて香りがいい焼酎を作りたいです。と話してました。Okay, so 甘い. It's sweet, it's delicious, it's yummy. 甘くて香り. So 香り aroma, fragrance, scent, smell がいい焼酎を作りたいです。So the want to make what? A good sweet smelling shochu. Okay. Well, here, let's throw that into Dipple just to make sure, but I think we're doing pretty good on that. We want to make a sweet and fragrant shochu. Yeah, okay. Nice. All right. Well, we got a video here, so let me hide my big dumb face. There it is. And let's watch the video here. This will be fun.
宮崎県都城市の酒造会社では今月1日から特産の芋焼酎の仕込みが行われています。工場では大量に運び込まれたさつまいもを洗浄して土を落とした後、選別などが行われます。そして専用の機械でおよそ1時間蒸して蒸し上がると仕込みに移り、細かく砕いた芋をもろみと水と一緒にタンクに投入していました。
甘みがあって、香りも良くてっていうところで全国で愛されてると思いますので、この味を崩すことがないようにしっかり、製造していきたい。
Ooh, that does not look the most pleasant. But I would gladly try some Miyazaki Prefecture shochu. I would love to try it. Anyways, hey, we got a bunch of words at the end there, so that was really nice. How many new words do we get? Because I think all of them came from that article. 4 new words out of this. Not bad, not bad. All right, thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got plenty out of that, even just a little review, or you just got 50 minutes or so of entertainment. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Itsumo arigatou gozaimasu. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies, and I hope to see you again tomorrow for another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Goodbye.